I never imagined I would cross that line with him. Not with the son of my colleague. Not with someone I had only known from a professional distance. But sometimes life doesn't warn you before it throws you into a moment that changes everything. It started on a quiet evening when the house felt too silent, too heavy, too empty. I had just finished a long day at work when my phone buzzed. It was him, my colleague's son, asking if he could come over to talk about something important. His message was unusually short, strangely tense. I hesitated for a moment, but then I typed back, "Come." I wasn't expecting anything unusual. He had always been polite, composed, mature for his age. But when he stepped inside my home that night, something about him felt different. His face carried a heaviness I had never seen before, like he was fighting a storm inside his chest. He sat down in the living room, but his hands wouldn't stay still. He kept clenching them, then releasing them. Finally, he looked up at me with eyes full of something raw and unfiltered. "I didn't know who else to talk to," he whispered. I moved closer without thinking, instinctively. His voice trembled when he started telling me what he had been going through: stress, feeling alone, pressure to meet expectations, a relationship that had fallen apart. Each word cracked open a new piece of him, and I just listened, absorbing every fracture. At one point, he broke down completely. He covered his face with both hands and whispered, "I don't know why I'm like this. Why I can't get control." Something inside me snapped. I couldn't watch him fall apart like that. I reached out and held his hand gently, just to comfort him. Just to make him feel he wasn't alone. But the second his fingers tightened around mine, the air between us shifted. Slowly, he lifted his head, his eyes meeting mine in a way that made my heartbeat trip. I should have pulled away. I should have broken the moment. But I didn't. He looked at me with a mixture of vulnerability and quiet desperation. A look that said he needed something: comfort, closeness, someone who wouldn't judge him. Someone who understood. My breath caught when he whispered, "I trust you, more than anyone." Something warm and dangerous stirred inside me. I moved even closer, almost without realizing it. His shoulder brushed mine, and neither of us stepped back. The closeness felt too intense to ignore now. When he leaned his forehead against mine, everything inside me went silent, like the world had paused just for us. His breathing, unsteady and warm, brushed against my lips as he whispered, "Thank you for letting me be myself." I didn't plan what happened next. I didn't think. I just followed the pull that had been building between us since the moment he walked in. Whatever line existed between us blurred in an instant. Not because of desire, but because of connection: real, raw, overwhelming connection. A connection neither of us had seen coming. And in that moment, for the first time in a long time, I didn't regret choosing what felt right instead of what made sense.